Chandrayaan-3 mission is a follow-up mission of Chandrayaan-1 and Chandrayaan-2. Chandrayaan-1 we launched in 2008. It was supposed to work for 2 years, but unfortunately the mission ended in 312 days. But we found that through Chandrayaan-1 there is a significant amount of water in the south pole region of the moon, because the impactor probe they dashed into the south pole region and they found out that there is a water content. That was a major turnout for us in Chandrayaan 1. Chandrayaan 2 mission happened in 2019, where we wanted to soft land our lander on the south pole of the moon's surface, 70-degree latitude towards the sun. But the soft land could not happen due to a software glitch, and the lander lost its communication when it was just 2 kilometers above the surface level of the moon, and it crashed. So the debris was found later, after 20 days with the help of NASA. Then we went, but the orbiter of the Chandrayaan 2 is still doing its function 100% and giving us all the information in the which is roaming in the moon orbit and giving us all the details of the moon as of today through its powerful cameras. Now Chandrayaan 3 we are launching on tomorrow, that is 14 July at 2:35 p.m. The Chandrayaan-3 mission is costing us around 615 crores. It has got a very three models, that is the propulsion model, the lander and the rover, and all three put together it's coming around 3.9 tons. Now the rocket LVM Mark III M04 model will take it to geosynchronous orbit. From there, the propulsion model will carry the lander and rover. Rover is inbuilt inside the lander. So it carries to 100 kilometers above the surface level of the moon. From there, the propulsion model will detach the lander and rover, and it slowly with braking systems and reducing the velocity, it lands on the moon surface. Once it soft lands, the orbit comes out of the lander, it moves in the vicinity of the lander, and it do the in situ chemical analysis, means on site chemical analysis. So this is the main mission of the Chandrayaan 3. The site what we have chosen for the landing of Chandrayaan 3 or Chandrayaan 2 is the south pole of the moon, where the sunlight is very very less, means it receives the sunlight only 14 days in a month, and 14 days will be a darkness. 14 lunar days, 14 days on moon is equal to 14 earth days on moon is equal to 1 lunar day. So since the moon rotation, I mean, tilt axis is only 1.5 degree, illumination happens only on the few places of the south pole, and much of the places where there are craters and such things, they won't get any sunlight at all. And this sunlight has not been, the sunlight has not reached those spots for billions of years. That is what has been found. And there are a lot of water molecules in those craters at the depth of those craters with soil mixed. So the main function is to take out that water molecules, do the analysis, and find out the beginning of the solar system, which has been formed billions of years behind. Also, when there is a water molecule, it also gives space for the human beings to live there. That is also one thing they are exploring, because when there is a water, you can produce hydrogen, oxygen for breathing, and propulsion for the spacecraft. So many things can happen when there is a water presence. So they are also thinking in those directions also, and this Artemis 3, which is going to happen in 2025 by the Americans, it's a human mission where they are going to get down at the same place where Chandrayaan 3 is going to happen. So this Artemis 3 will get lot of inputs. So NASA is also expecting they will get lot of inputs through this Chandrayaan 3 mission, and they can plan accordingly to for their human mission launch in the 2024. That is what Mr. Modi also during his recent visit has got a MOU signed between the American president about the sharing of the information and the knowledge between both the countries.